The theatre department has had a really remarkable season this year. We've had 5 major productions, and they've been all very unique in their own way.
With Fefu and Her Friends, the first production I was in, the actors stayed in different areas of the house. The audience members started out in sort of a normal proscenium-like situation, and then proceeded to move from room to room in the house following the actors. We had to do the same scene 4 times in a row with about a minute in between. There were scenes where we would be in a living room and the audience would be sitting right next to you in the chair next to you, or at the dining room table kind of thing. So that was quite interesting.
I think as somebody who comes from a musical theater background, this production of Cabaret was great because of just the level of talent that's around you.
It was in here and completely took over this side of the center stage. The costumes were spectacular. We had an alumni music director and an alum choreographer. It was really exciting to get to work with these former students who are now working in New York, but we're also here, and it just made it feel like a very nice extended Williams community.
So as a lot of this theatrical season here at Williams was about kind of challenging space, I think The Duchess of Malfi was a production that was kind of the most extreme version of that trope. We covered the floor of this stage, the center stage, with 14,000 books. It really lived on the edge between theater and performance or installation art. As an actor, it really kind of challenged my preconceived notions about what theater is, what theater can be, and how you kind of operate a rehearsal space.
Bull Rusher is a play about a multiracial girl who lives in an all-white town, and it's really a story about identity and sexuality. I found it to be the highlight of my theatrical experience at Williams. We worked in very professional conditions with an outside director, Charlotte Braithwaite, and worked with us extensively on the production. We sort of inverted what we would think would be the normal way to produce this show. So the audience, instead of being in the seats in the Adams Memorial Theater, was on stage with the actors, creating a very intimate setting. And there was a really close contact between the actors and the audience.
I did a theater thesis for which I wrote and performed a solo show called She-Wolf, which was a cabaret-style piece that I performed as Margaret of Anjou. And we did it in the main stage lobby, which is not a traditional performance space, but was beautiful to try to make it look like an Upper East Side nightclub, and with big glass windows and all of the wood around. And the theater department rented me a baby grand piano that I got to play. And I sang and had a black dress and talked about the Wars of the Roses with a French accent.
It's very rare that a small liberal arts school has a Tony Award-winning theater festival in its backyard. In fact, in the very space that we use during the year. So that really attracts a lot of people, be it designers, directors, and facilities that kind of really enable us to do really exciting, interesting work throughout the year. I think having that resource available, having this amazing facility that is shared by amazing professionals doing really high-level, Broadway-level work here every summer really encourages us to fight up to their level every fall and spring to do the kind of work that goes on here throughout the year.